Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. Over the last couple of days, I made or showed how to make this, and it's quite an improvement what I did today. And we're just going to do it because there's a couple of things. So if you didn't watch part 1 or 2, you might want to watch that. So this is what we start out with. So I'm going to take the virtual segment delete key and delete that line, that line, that line. And then I'm going to take a 2-point line, start moving, hold down the control button and hit P. Then I'm going to delete, just like I've done in the other videos, I'm going to delete all those lines. But then what I'm going to do different now, I'm going to delete that line. At first, these lines didn't match up and it was kind of concerning. But if you will take that, okay, it's grouped together. So we got to click on it, go up to Object, Group and ungroup it. Get the Shape tool and let's click on that line. And let's just move that line over to that line. And then let's take this line and move it over. Sometimes when you double click on it, move it over that line. So those lines are intersecting. So now we can get rid of the polygon. I'm not going to get rid of it. I'm going to just nudge it over. And I'm going to go ahead and ungroup it. Make sure it's ungrouped. And it is. I'm going to make it something bigger than a hairline. That's pretty good. I'm going to go up to Object, convert the outline to an object, and then that way I can take away the fill and add an outline. At this time, I can go ahead and weld it, and it'll get rid of that. I'm going to Control D, make a duplicate, Alternate C to have it rotate from the center of the page, and I'm going to rotate it at 60 degrees. Control D, Control D, Control D, Control D. Now, if I weld it again, I have a polygon in the middle, 6-sided polygon, the kind of the shape of the outside. And it's still got these little factors in there that you could either remove or keep. But what's good about this, let's make this thing 10 inches across. Let's make a duplicate of it and move it over here, and you'll see why in just a second. I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to get it up close. Then I'm going to zoom in. And because we made those lines match, we can grab that right there. And now there's still a little bit of a jig, but it's not going to matter. We're going to take that and we're going to Control D, Alternate C, and we're going to rotate it 60 degrees. Control D, Control D, Control D. So now we're going to take this whole thing, select it all, and go up to Weld. And that put our lines, took away the lines. Now, the reason I made this extra one is for this reason right here. I'm going to make a duplicate of that, and I'm going to move it up. Then I'm going to zoom in so I can see and put it like right back where it was. I'm going to grab that farthest little corner. Well, actually, I need that outside corner. Let me zoom in here so I can see it better. I'm going to grab that outside corner and put it right there. Now, I'm going to Control D and Alternate C and have it rotate around the first one. And I'm going to rotate it. You know what? There's 2 ways to do it. I think I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to go, let's take away that duplicate. And let's take this one and put it right in here. See if this doesn't work. And then I'm going to make a copy of it here in just a second. In case this doesn't work, because this is not how I did it. Put that one right there. Whoop. Now I'm going to make a duplicate of this whole thing and move it out of the way, just in case this doesn't work. Now, this is grouped together. For a second, I'm going to nudge it down. And I'm going to select all this. And I'm going to go ahead and weld it. And then I can nudge this back And now I can grab this, Control D, Alternate C, to have it rotate from the center of the paint, and I can rotate that 60 degrees. And by putting that other one in there, it filled in that hole. The way I did it earlier for the one I'm showing is that I just rotated it and put them back in. And then if you wanted to make it a square, I should have kept a copy of it. Well, I did. You could put them in here. Well, let's just do that. Hopefully, okay, I still got one, good. So let's get that close, zoom in, grab that, and let's go right to there. Got to zoom in a little more. Don't use your shape tool, use your pick tool. Control D to duplicate it, Alternate C to have it rotate from the center, and let's rotate that 60 degrees. Control D, Control D, Control D, Control D. That's pretty cool. Then take the whole thing and weld it, and all the interior lines will be cut away. That's pretty cool. Now something this big, this is huge. It would take a little while, so I'm not going to do it with the Smart Fill tool. But once you do it with the Smart Fill tool, you can, use your interactive fill tool to, to change it. Let's put another yellow like right there. See how I made it yellow? Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit in the future somehow, and thank you for watching.